Welcome to the Still. Today we'll delve into the wonders and peculiarities of ancient Greece, an era full of myths, legends, and extraordinary customs. I'm the Distiller, and in the next few minutes, we're going to explore the 10 weirdest curiosities you may not have known about this fascinating civilization. So get ready for a trip back in time, full of surprises. We start with the Olympic Games in ancient Greece. In addition to athletic competitions, there were extravagant events such as the armor race, where athletes ran dressed in heavy armor. In ancient Greece, olive oil was not only used in cooking, but also in personal hygiene. People applied oil to their bodies and then cleaned themselves in public gymnasiums. Did you know that in the city of Praeneste, priests used fish to predict the future? Yes, you heard right. Interpreting how fish ate and moved in a pond was their way of getting answers from the gods. In ancient Greece, justice was often dispensed in open spaces. Open-air courts were common, and trials were held in the sun, a quite literal way of bringing everything out into the open. The ancient Greeks were known for their lavish banquets, but what you may not know is that they practiced quote-unquote therapeutic vomiting. After overeating, some guests would induce vomiting in order to continue eating. In ancient Greece, mythological creatures were a common part of everyday life. People believed in beings such as satyrs and nymphs, and their presence was considered part of the nature that surrounded them. The ancient Greeks highly valued the ability to speak in public. They held eloquence contests where speakers competed to impress the audience with their witty and persuasive speeches. The Greeks used to make offerings to the gods to gain their favor. However, some of these offerings were quite unusual, such as leaving wax maidens as offerings to Artemis. Theater was an essential part of Greek culture, and masks were a key element of the performances. But these masks had a purpose beyond performance. The holes in the masks amplified the actors' voices, helping them to project in large theaters. To achieve fashionable hairstyles, the Greeks often resorted to wigs made of real human hair. These wigs were specially created by slaves to ensure that hairstyles were always in the latest fashion. And so much for these 10 truly bizarre curiosities of ancient Greece. I hope you enjoyed traveling back in time with me and discovering these little-known aspects of one of the most fascinating civilizations in history. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe for more content, and leave your comments on what other topics you would like to see us explore together. See you on the next trip through the Still.